Okay, so this is the Dechorionator. It's got a custom plate to put the petri dishes in here, and then once they're in there, you close the lid down like this. And I did all the firmware programming for this. We've got a couple different options here. We can run a whole cycle. I can run just a rinse cycle, and I've got a cycle just to mix. Once I'm inside these menus in here, I can push this button and check out all the settings that are available. Change how long each cycle will run. I can change the angle of the motor, the speed of the motor ramp, how fast it gets to where it's supposed to go, how fast the motor actually travels. And there's a little delay in there you'll see when I run the machine here. We can also do a bunch of other settings with the pump here, how much water we want to put through. This thing is set right now for 330 milliliters a minute, approximately. Some more of the settings here. This is going to go into another phase of the full cycle where I can customize those settings as well. I've got a rest period here with some alarms. And then again, we've got another rinse cycle at the end and another quick mix cycle at the end. All with custom settings to them. And I can back out of that there. Let's take a look at it running. Just the general motion of the machine. This is a particular motion to get the chorions off of the embryos. They used to do this by hand, by just shaking the dish in a certain way and hoping that they survive. We have a very high survival rate with this machine of 95% and a 94% accuracy on removing the chorion. Okay, I can skip through the cycle. Usually they don't do that, but just to demonstrate the machine. And we've got the pump here. It's going to take a minute for the water to start flowing because it's a new run, but we've got a custom amount of water flowing through here. This is 330 milliliters a minute, split up amongst the 4 plates. These are off-the-shelf parts to distribute the water. We do have a brushless motor pump in there. You can hear it's very quiet. Let's skip through that here. And now I've got another motion here. And then at this time they'll lift up the lid and take the dishes, put them in an incubator. We have this alarm to remind them that's what's to happen. Got a rest period here. And I can skip through all this stuff by pressing the stop button. And now it's time to put the dishes back in. And when they're ready, we press start again. I'm going to get another rinse cycle. It should be more accurate flow of water here. This all drains out through a hole in the back. There, my full cycle is done. A nice alarm goes off. And again, I have 2 other cycles I can run here. One that just runs the pump in case they need some extra rinsing, or one that just does a really subtle mix that they can have in case they didn't get all the chorions off, but they never actually use these because they don't need it. So I can change a setting in here. It won't hurt anything probably. Change a setting here. Let's say I want this this motor ramp to be shorter. I want it to get to its maximum speed sooner. I can change the value there. Save the settings here. Confirm. And there I've got a new value. See, I can turn away from it, and the value's been saved, and that will preserve in the EEPROM of the chip through power down as well. Back out to the main menu, and that's the Dechorionator. Thank you.